Two of the game's top talents meet tonight. Dahl's dangerous even without the puck, delivering big hits and big takeaways. He can hit, he can block shots, he does it all. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on.
There's been a healthy buzz for this one. Now it's time to see if it lives up to the hype.
Picked up along the wall by Larson. Langley's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Exploring options from behind his own net. Moves the puck. Slides it diagonally to Dahl. Langley's got it in their own zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Big time hit in the open ice. Made the save on the play.
Pearson's going to try and shake that one off, James. Man, that was a top hit right through the body, and you feel the effects, almost bone-crushing, but he gets back up.
Off the draw, they take possession. And he takes the pass. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Sneaks by the poke check. And they score!
Hang on, James. The official waved this off right away. This is going to be goaltender interference. Listen, these rules are put into play to protect the goaltender. The moment you come into contact, this is going to be waved off.
Well, clearly not happy with the ref's decision, but they'll have to play on with this face-off. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And it's a quick pass to Larson. A centering chance! And that's stopped. Knocks the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Larson. Moves the puck along the half wall. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Great reach with the poke check. And the puck clears the zone. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Langley's a chance in the rush here. Dishes it off. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there.
When you lose position on your opponent and you're fighting for that puck, instead of coming under the stick for the takeaway, and you go over and you're going to get the call. Slashing it is.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Nice job to escape the zone. Langley's got a hold of it against the wall. Pearson stick handling in his own zone. Great pass from the left wing. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck slid down the ice. Langley's got the puck. Works it across to Pearson. Puck clears the zone and then trying to gain a step. Great save! The Legends have it now.
Gives it right back. Still tied here as the power play fails to come up with a goal.
That power play wasn't very good, James. Just really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Denies the chance by blocking it. Flailing at it with his stick to try to get control. Passes it to Larson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Greco. Langley's got the puck against the wall. And a good solid hit on that play. Slides the puck down low. Freiberg's got it behind the net.
Jeffrey's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game.
They score! And a big goal there as he finally ends the pointless streak in this rivalry matchup.
Well, and you know in a rivalry matchup that's highly contested that you want to perform, right? You want to perform for yourself and for your team and for your fans. And to not have a point up to this point, you know that he was feeling it, so that's going to elevate his confidence, and he should be better for these remaining shifts.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Fribourg's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning.
It's in! He scores!
Oh, that's just 2 goals in under 2 minutes.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Freiburg's in control of this one so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James. And often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
Handles it again. Sends a pass over. There's a firm collision. Larsson's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a chance in front. In the final moments of this period, Freiburg's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck grabbed by Larsson. Lets it go. Scores! And just like that, they take that momentum away.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, your opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Puck scooped up by Pearson. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Here's a short pass to Greco. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. Langley's hoping to even things up before this first intermission. They've had plenty of chances, but they still trail. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Conway's stick handling in his own zone. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Legends take it along the wing. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Can't hang on after that hit. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Langley's been struggling to manage the puck. They've been coughing it up all over the ice, and it almost looks like there's a lack of communication out there. They need to start talking, know where each other is going to be, and execute on those passes.
From off the wall and onto his stick. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Langley's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Freiburg's won it. And he takes the feed. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Greco. Pearson's taking it from his own end. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the 1-goal lead, and now you take take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
And they'll roll the power play unit right back out.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Coughs it up at center.
There's the whistle, icing the call. Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Takes the feed.
Crowdy's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Freiburg's PK unit gets their man out of the box. And he rings the post!
Langley's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out. But they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Takes the return feed. Takes the pass. He got all of that one. The Legends will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
What a steal in his own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Shot! And he had the answer on that one. Slides it over to Dahl. Freiburg's got a hold of the puck. Slides it on over to Jeffrey. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Legends move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Feeds it over. Langley's gained possession along the boards. Denies that opportunity. He tips it, and there's the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 2-1. The Legends win it. He's up! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Angles it over to Pearson. Trapper save! There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Langley's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Grabs the puck. Spectacular save on the play. Taken along the wall by Greco. And he totally whiffs on that one. Passes it over. Here's another hit. Scores! Oh, wow! What a finish really close.
Well, it's point blank, James, and he is known for this shot. He works to get in tight, and when he gets an opportunity in that area, he simply doesn't miss.
Well, Pounder, you know something about rivalry matchups, and, I mean, this is what rivalry's all about, right?
Really is, and there's an uptick in his performance every time he plays this team, James. I mean, he's a point-per-game player when he faces this opponent, and there's no question about it. He is a difference maker when he plays against them.
Into the corner now. And that's deflected. Freiburg's got the puck against the half wall. Stones him in front. Oh, another great save right there. Sends it out in front. It scores! What a goal! The Phoenix have taken a one-goal lead here late in the second period, and
Hard work paying off.
You said it, James. I've really enjoyed their game as well because it is hard-working. They haven't been afraid to battle in the corners and net front. They get rewarded for a goal, but now it's about the third period, playing with some mojo and some confidence.
Moves the puck behind the net. Receives the pass. Denies him on the play. Slides it across. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. The Legends have had no shortage of opportunities tonight, but at some point they need to start finishing here late in period number 2. Grabbed along the boards by Conway. Doughty's got the puck in his own zone. Freiberg's on the attack. Oh, smart heads up play to put that one away. And the officials waving off icing here. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Well, here we go. The puck is dropped on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Langley's been holding onto the puck at time. They've been doing a real good job of protecting and shielding the puck, but it just hasn't translated into generation of offense. They got to continue to work on that through the third period. They are trailing, but it's right on them. You can feel it's on their stick, James. It's just a matter of getting another one.
Blows them up on that hit. Dahl's got it in the offensive zone. Quick feed down low. Gets a stick on it, and the stick his best friend on that save right there. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. 3-2 is where we sit. It's a one-goal game in what has been a very fun contest to this point. Behind the net, looking for the transition game. Feeds it over to Conway. Handles the puck. Takes the feed at the back end. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Legends need to get one back here as they trail early in this third period despite putting a lot of pucks on net. Freiberg's won the draw and they'll go to work. Hammers it! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Quick pass across to Greco. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. Moves the puck across to Jeffrey. Coming to the slot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. Langley's got it in their own zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Looks to get the puck over to Greco. Picks off the pass. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Grabs the puck. Puck picked up by Conway.
Jeffrey's been so dangerous.
And
check.
What pressure here in the offensive end. Here's a hit.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
And that slides right out to center ice.
Conway's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
He got all of that one. Shot! And that's off the glove and will play on. Picked up along the boards by Conway. Big save by the goaltender once again.
Well, he makes the save look easy, but it is a tough one. I mean, he's got to find that puck through traffic. He's got to...
All alone! Tries to feed it over to Pearson. Oh, it just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight, and when you're in tight, you run out of room, and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net. Conway's finding a way to limp himself back to the bench here and finish his shift, but man, it's been a tough one. He got injured somewhere in the midst of it, showing a lot of heart and passion here as he's committed to staying on the ice for his team.
The Legends have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Taken by Conway. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Uses the force on that hit. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Rybert's got the puck along the wall. Feeds it on over to Pearson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Langley's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Quick feed to Pearson. And he makes the save with ease.
This is where he gets his grade A opportunities. He's in tight to the goaltender, and usually he executes, but not this time.
What an opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone draw.
It's all about motion and puck movement. Make the goaltender's already fatigued move.
Greco's won the draw. Dishes it off. Look at this from an awkward spot. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Poked away in the neutral zone by Pearson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Puts it on net. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. Takes a bump and hangs on. They move the puck out of harm's way. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Rybert's, off the iron!
The Legends have worked so hard throughout the game to generate offense, and it's just been wired off the post so many times. They're making their own music out there.
Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. And that's broken up by Greco. 39 seconds left.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Picked up along the wall by Pearson. 29 seconds left. Langley's ready to go on the attack. My goodness, this has been a pressure-filled shift here. There's the collision. Picks it up. Moves the puck. There's the save. Now it's picked up by the defense. And that's poked away. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And that'll do it from ringside here. Freiburg's performance tonight, one that kind of teetered in various portions of their game, but yet they found a way to win, Cheryl. And hey, that's what counts, right?
Well, it's always what counts, isn't it? When you look up at the scoreboard at the end of the 60 minutes and you're the one with the higher score. Certainly you're the one that's victorious, but listen...
Oh, both squads have been waiting for this all day long, and it's finally here. The moment of truth. EASHL club action. Just moments away from puck drop. Both teams seem ready to go.
Been fired up for this one. The puck is dropped. Let's go.
And now he angles it across to Greco. Makes it look easy. Great positioning with the pad save. Moves it quickly over to Jordan. Strong feed from along the boards. With possession along the wall. Oh, what a save! Quick feed to Dahl. Langley's ready to go on the attack. Stockholm's got the puck along the wall. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Larson. Gren's got it in the defensive end. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Handles that one. Quick pass to Pearson. Langley's looking to break out. Takes the feed. Takes a shot. How did he stop that one? Stockholm's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Strand's got it against the boards. Jordan's got control of the puck in the corner. Avoids the poke check. Can't get it to go. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pearson. Tries to get the puck over to Greco. Oh, he'll feel that one. Langley's got it along the wall. Denies him. He got all of it. And moves the puck into a high-pressure situation. Strand's going to play it to the corner. Scores! A smelly save!
Wow, when the puck is on his stick, he's like a puppeteer, isn't he? He knows how to manipulate everyone on the ice, and while he's doing it, he's scanning. So he's making sure he knows where everyone is, and then he opens up the lane, the one that he wants, the one that he directed, because he directed that traffic, and he finds it. I mean, his tape-to-tape passing is incredible.
Gren's lugging the puck. Oh, look at this. Takes the bump, but still hangs on to the puck.
Strand's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Stockholm's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. We got a penalty coming up here. A howitzer! And that shot goes off the side of the net. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly. When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Gren's got the puck. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. Taken along the wall by Strand. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! A power play goal!
Well, I really like the deployment of this power play, James. And let's face it, it is a privilege to be on it, and there's internal competition. The best way to stay on it, score a goal.
Stockholm's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Read that perfectly with the poke check. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. Getting into the later stages of this period. Stockholm's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. The Legends win the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Moves it to Pearson. Rocked him! Sent into the offensive zone.
Pearson's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Stockholm's got it in the defensive zone. Gren's taking it from his own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. On the attack along the boards. Stones him on the one-timer. Inside the final minute of the first here. Pass across to Pearson. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Dahl. Time ticking away, and he comes up, and one last save. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment.
Pass it down, pass it down. We got burgers.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Sobolski, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Langley's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to pick it up in terms of possession time. They're giving their opponent way too many opportunities and a lot of time with the puck.
Centering pass! Scores! What an opportunity and delivers! Stockholm's on fire tonight. They've now extended the lead to 3 here in the second.
What I love about the puck possession, James, is they're doing something with it. They're not staying on the perimeter and just skating along the outside. They're sacrificing, they're driving the paint, and they're getting rewarded for their efforts.
Sends the pass over.
Strand's been fantastic tonight, James. I mean, he has a goal already and looking to contribute more.
Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Dishes it to Pearson. Boom! Wow, what a scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. At the stats tonight, you can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Runs him hard against the boards. Heads to the back of the net. And he slides it quickly to Dahl. Oh, absolutely hammers him. Picked up by Greco. Slides it diagonally to Pearson. He says, let's get physical on that play. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. Stockholm's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's intercepted by Strand. And that one's stopped. Dahl's taking the puck behind his net. The Legends will play it in their own end. Pushes it across to Dahl. Here's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Gren's moving the puck through his own zone. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Quick feed to Gren. Big hit, and that frees up possession. From the point, looks to make something happen. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Here in the back half of this period, 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Greco's won it in their own end. Langley's got the puck in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Dahl. The Legends played along the boards. Sends it down low. Scores! And they get one back here.
Well, I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Langley's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Quick pass to Dahl. Now a quick pass to Greco. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to get it to Peer. Offside the call, will get a reset. Stockholm's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Langley's got it in their own zone. And he passes it up ahead to Dahl. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Strand. Gains the zone through the middle. Stockholm's got possession of the puck. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, wow! Grabs him with the glove.
It's incredible what an amazing shooter he is, James. He can change the angle of his shot at will. He's one of the best in the leagues at it. But this time the goaltender read it and made the save.
Moves it quickly over to Gren. Stockholm's got a hold of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Stockholm's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance. Stockholm's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck. Works it across to Pearson. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and here's the pass. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And it stays in. And now it's grabbed by Strand. And he takes the dish. A chance! Giants! Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Langley's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Stockholm's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hammers the shot with the stop. Grabbed along the board by Strand. The Legends, they got a 2-on-1. Over the line. What a play. That's how you do it on defense. Shot! And a great save. Forces the turnover. Oh, did he punish him for going into the corner on that play?
Larson's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Gives them nothing in front. Takes the puck along the boards. Looks to set up along the point. Denies him with the one-timer save. Wow! And a stick break setup. And not much on that one. There's the collision, and look who's hit again.
He's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
Larson's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
Puck grab by Gren. Tries to the crease. Left side save. Slides the puck down low. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Greco. Locks him. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here he is in close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Puck scooped up by Gren. Taken by Greco. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Stockholm's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. And with the 2 centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Langley's got the puck. Puck moved over to Larson. Quick pass to Greco. Stockholm's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes the puck at the point. Feeds it over. Langley's got control of it now from their own end. And it's a quick pass to Dahl. Greco's got it along the wing. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Great save from in tight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Tries to get the puck to Strand. Stockholm's got a hold of it against the wall. Langley's got it in the neutral zone. Stockholm's gained possession. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Takes a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Poked away at center by Greco. Loses the coverage there. Gren stick handling in his own zone. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Moves it around along the half wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And he loses control here. Puck picked up by Strand. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. I like that the shooter had the game and mentality, just shoot it right away on the inside of the post, just recognizing that there was enough of an opening, and I think that the goaltender thought it was covered.
Stockholm's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Under a minute to go here in regulation time.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Shuts him down. Moves it to Larson. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, the penalty's inconsequential. They've been dominant all game, and just have a look at the scoreboard. This one's over.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Stockholm's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
Sends the pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop.
That's it. There's the final horn to close this one up. Stockholm's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate, and that's exactly what they did from start to finish.
The constellation has aligned as two stars clash tonight. Greco's going to be looked upon to produce some offense for his club tonight. Karjalainen's one of those players to watch tonight to drive the offense. Two dynamic stars, two fierce rivals. It's a grudge match, and it's next. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck.
Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Fiddler. Long breakout pass to center. Angles it over to Fiddler. Excellent stick work on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Pearson. Massive spill in the corner. Great read with the stick. Helsinki's got the puck in their own end. They've got numbers. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Handles it along the blue line. Picked off by Larson. Slides the puck over. Helsinki's looking to break out of their own end. Passed up ahead. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Close space so fast and just taken down.
And that caroms off a body in the lane. And now he moves it quickly to Messier. The Legends take over on possession. And he slides it quickly to Larson. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
50-50.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves the puck over to Messier. Oh, no margin for error as he got body and wall and crunched. Picked up along the boards by Fiddler. They score! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect weight transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Well, he has all the time in the world to just tag this Clapper low stick side. That's a beautiful shot.
The Party Mix have struck first, and it's still relatively early in this one.
Well, let's see if the game opens up a little bit now. They've settled in. They've got the game's first goal now. These next few shifts are critical to see what kind of energy that they can bring and maintain.
The Legends take it along the wall. Stones him on the play. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Greco's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Sends the pass down low. Drills them. Takes the puck. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Greco's got the puck in his own zone. Sends it over to Pearson. The Party Mix have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Lays the body. Quick pass across to Greco. Picked up along the wall by Larson. Play is blown dead with the offside. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Handles the pass. Here's the pass in front, and he denies that. He scores! It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal.
Well, he's known for his gift to distribute, James, but it's easier said than pressure, there's traffic, but every single time he's got pinpoint accuracy and delivers right to his teammate's stick.
Helsinki's won the draw in the neutral zone. Passes on over to Karjalainen. Here's a short pass to Messier. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a blast! And that goes off the face of the goaltender.
Goaltenders today adding such personal touches to their face mask. And in this one, man, he takes it and it gets scuffed. It's right off his melon.
Langley's moving it along the wing. Gives him a whack, and the officials are going to call this one. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Karjalainen's hat, not a popular one in the eyes of the officials here.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Greco's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Trying to clear. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on the PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
Pass right back. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. And his goaltender's not going to like that one as he scores, putting it into his own net.
Langley's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to coast this one in.
Takes the feed up ahead. Fires it. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Period number 2 set to go here. Officials moments away from dropping the puck. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped.
Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Helsinki's only trailing by 1 here. They're kind of fortunate, James. They've had some big saves by their goaltender, and they've just mismanaged the puck. If they can correct that heading into this second, they've got some runway to get back in this game.
Moves into the slot, and he's able to handle that one. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Langley's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Legends get a hold of the puck in their own end. And now it's grabbed by Greco. He got all of that hit on the play. Feeds the puck to Dahl. Gains the zone on the left wing. Fires it on net. Stops the rocket of a shot. Pokes it away in his own end. Langley's working around along the line. Puck grab by Greco. Right in the low slot.
Dahl's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his 3rd.
Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Langley's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. From the right side and up the middle. Handles the bank pass from along the boards. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Centering feed! And that's blocked in front. Passes over to Fiddler. Great positioning in the defensive end. Slides it across to Dahl. Helsinki's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And here's the pass to Karjalainen. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From against the wall into the open ice. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Pearson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Taken along the wall by Fiddler. And some textbook body contact there. Great heads-up play with the stick by Karjalainen. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot! Oh, what a stop on the play!
And this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Karjalainen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And they win the defensive zone face-off. Grabbed along the boards by Fiddler. Levels him with the hit. Power play is over. Both teams back to even strength. And he makes the easy save.
You get the nod to go out there on the power play and make a difference, and you don't. It's frustrating, and it's a real momentum killer.
Fiddler's got it in the defensive end. Langley's got possession here in the neutral zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he takes the pass. Picked off by Messier. And sends it just out of reach. Langley's got the puck. Helsinki's got it now. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it to Messier. Nice poke check. Scooped up along the wall by Larson. Feeds the puck across to Greco. Here's a pass down low. And that's broken out. Helsinki's looking to break out. Takes it from the right side. Langley's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it over to Messier. Moves the puck along the half wall. Taken by Messier. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, he's got an uncanny knack to find open space and drive to the net, James. It's because of his slippery hands. And when he gets in, he typically finds the back of the net, but not this time. Goaltender read him all the way.
From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Dahl's going to play it against the half wall. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Messier's taking it from his own end. Passes it over. Oh, wow, another big hit, and guess who's at it again?
No surprise here. We've been watching it since puck drop, and the opponent can feel him coming every single time. Man, is he throwing his weight around.
And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. Well, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Sends a pass over. Too many bodies in the way. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Pearson's lugging the puck. Helsinki's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Legends move it in. Takes the feed at the point. Denied by the defender. Quick feed down low. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Karjalainen. Tries to feed it across. Getting a little physical there with that collision.
Oh, he's having a...
Oh, wow, that's how you do it.
Well, he's in close quarters, James. That's what he's known for. He gets that puck on his stick, his head is up, and he buries it in the back of the net.
Lots of time left in this period. Helsinki's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Handles a sweet feed. Now a quick pass to Larson. Helsinki's got the puck in their own end. Messier's got it in the offensive zone. Helsinki's got the puck against the boards. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. And now he tries to get it across to Larson. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Fiddler. And he moves it up to Larson. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Pearson. Great heads-up play by the defender. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! The defender put it into his own net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Helsinki's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And now he moves it to Larson. Langley's got the puck against the half wall. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Shakes off the coverage. Puck scooped up by Karjalainen. That's some smart heads up defensive play by Greco.
Langley's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Helsinki's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Langley's gained possession along the boards. And now he passes up to Dahl. There's a collision with some authority. Moves the puck down low. Slides it across. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Helsinki's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Karjalainen. Helsinki's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The party mix have it on the attack. Knocked away. Dishes it off. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Pearson. And there we go. Icing is the call. Getting into the later stages of this period, it's 4-2. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Tries to feed it over to Fiddler. Takes the feed. Feeds the puck to Fiddler. Feed to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Helsinki's got the puck along the wall. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Feeds it down low. Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Legends have it now. Slides it diagonally to Pearson. And that puck leaves the zone. What a chance here! Feeds it over! Scores! It's in the back of the net as they pick up all that momentum. Helsinki's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Slides the puck across the Dahl. Oh, what a hit along the wall. 2-on-1, here we go. A pass. Stops and looks for options. And he keeps possession. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah. Enough, and they paid money and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Centering feed! It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count as the whistle goes before the puck went in. That's all she wrote from this one. Cheryl, simply put, they came to play tonight. It was impressive out there.
So impressive, and they really came to play, James.
Sweden's been dominant in this series as of late, having won 4 in a row. Eklund's one of those forwards that'll need to chip in offensively if they hope to win. Dahl's one of those players up front that'll be looked to chip in with some offense. 2 great stars, 2 teams that just don't like each other. All that is magic on the ice. Next. Just moments away from puck drop, both teams seem ready to go.
Oh, I've been waiting for this all day, and we are now officially underway.
Takes the pass. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. The Legends gain possession in their own end. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. With the stop. Great poke by Larson. The Legends have it behind the net. Sweden's got a hold of the puck now. Receives the pass. And that's blocked in traffic. Handles the puck. Sweden's on the attack. Feeds it over. Oh, comes up with a stop. The Legends will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Eklund. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Eklund's won possession. With possession along the wall. Good defensive effort to poke it away. The Legends have it now. And it's a quick pass to Pearson. Across the line. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight.
And they score! The Evolution have been pushing, and they finally break through with the game's first goal.
Yeah, they capitalized finally, James, and that's the execution they needed. But there's not much ice out there, not much separating these 2 teams. So this next shift to create and continue that momentum is really important.
Puck dumped in. Takes the feed. Slides the puck down low. Comes up with the steal. Eklund's got it in the corner. And the play continues. And he takes the feed. Sends the pass over. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. From the left side, takes the pass. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. From point-blank range. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Sweden's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And now he moves it quickly to Larson. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gonzalez grabs the puck inside his own territory. Sweden's got it along the wall. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset. Sweden's got the lead here in the first, as they have been the more dominant team in the offensive area. Eklund's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Takes it at center. Here's a shot. You'll need more than that to beat him. Tosses it to STV. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Quick pass to Pearson. And they send it right back to him. Langley's crossed the line and on the attack. He tries to tuck it in. Moves it to Pearson. And he blocks the shot. He's got a chance on a breakaway. He scores! That's how you finish the breakaway.
Well, he breaks away from the pack with his feet. James makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Sweden's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it. And they lead it late in the first. Here's a chance behind the net. Perfectly executed hip check there. In all alone. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
In the final moments of this period, Sweden's really put the squeeze on here, now up by 3. Gets a hold of the puck. And that slides right out to center ice. Scoops up the puck here. Directed over to Pearson. Sweden's got the puck in the defensive end. On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net, and he stands tall in goal. Tremendous hit into the boards, and that's a finishing play. Langley's got the puck against the boards. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go, period number 2, and for those of you who have stuck around for this one, good on you. It has been a one-sided affair. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Langley's got to change everything about that abysmal first period, James. No one will be happy with it. In particular, their feet. What I mean by that is they just didn't have their skating legs, and they weren't first to the puck, which means they were on their heels all over the ice. Something has to change in the second period to create some kind of momentum.
Here's a short pass to Pearson. Picking up momentum inside the neutral zone. Throws it in. Thunderous hit check on the play. Quick feed down low. Hammers one. Oh, what a save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck. Well, the motion in the offensive zone is all designed to set him up so that he can lose coverage, and that's exactly what happens. He's set up on a tee for the one-timer, but the goaltender makes an even better play, pushes across, and makes a save.
Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Sweden's got the puck behind the net. Langley's got a hold of it against the wall. The Legends played along the wing. Sweden's got the puck. Slides it quickly to Gonzalez. Takes a shot. Oh, excellent play and goal there. Nearing the midway mark of the period. 3-0 is where we sit. One team really enjoying this night. The other, not so much. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Larson's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, what a set! He put it into his own net! Langley's got one back now. Can they get themselves another?
They're going to be able to if they do one thing, and that is attack and drive the coverage back. And if you do that, you find ways to get shots through to the net.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he takes the dish. Return pass. And that's offside, stopping the play. centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Moves around along the half wall. STB's moving the puck through his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot, and he opts to wait for more support. Takes control of the puck. And now it's to Larson. Stoppage in play, offside the call. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Langley still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Nice job tying up his opponent. And we'll reset things after that icing.
50-50.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. The Legends get a hold of the puck along the boards. Langley's got it across the line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends it down low, and he slides it quickly to Pearson. Slides the puck down low. The Legends looking against the half wall. And that pass is redirected. He's got a little jump. Slides it across. Scores! Clinical!
The puck movement in the offensive zone is what opens up the seam and the set position of this one-timer, James. It's good movement, and then, of course, the one-timer, the weight transfer, and the great timing that it's able to finish it off.
The Evolution have continued to punish the opposition here in the offensive zone.
And one of the things that I've really liked throughout the game so far is in the offensive zone when they have possession of the puck.
And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Langley's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Feeds the puck over to Larson. Sweden's got the puck. Through pass ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Evolution have been relentless here in period number 2, and I don't think they want this period to end.
Well, they don't. They've got the comfortable lead. They're dictating play and pace, and you know that their coach can use the entire bench, and this is critical. You want to have that opportunity to look down and be able to go with anyone on it.
Passes it over to Gonzalez and tries to make a diagonal pass to STB. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Sweden's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Dolls won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Legends move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Eklund. It's a 2-on-1. Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Right up Main Street and on the attack. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Sweden's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Puck is dropped and play resumes. STB's got it against the boards. Sends the pass down low. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Puts it on net. Just wide. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Langley's got to have a fresh start in his third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Here's a shot! Stops it cold! Tremendous hip check on the play! Good hit to bump him off the puck. Gets it over to STB. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. And he had the answer on that play.
Greco's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Along the half wall with the puck. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Quick shot! Walker saved to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Pearson. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Quick pass to Dahl. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Legends glided along the line. Oh, off the outside of the iron.
The Legends need to find a way back into the game, and that's not going to cut it when you wire one off the post. It's a frustrating night, and it just goes from bad to worse.
Sweden's got the puck in the corner. Picked up along the wall by Eklund. Oh, he's going to feel that the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that. The Evolution have gained control of the puck along the wall. Huge steal at his own end. The Legends carry it along the wall. Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Passes it over.
Goaltenders have to be able to read where the puck is going to, and he reads it perfectly as he has a strong push cross post and makes the save.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Sweden's got the puck along the wall. Moves it to STB. Skates to the crease. And he elects to explore his options. Big time stop there. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Takes the puck.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Cross-ice speed in the offensive end. And he comes up with it. Slides the puck over. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Sweden's got the puck against the wall. Back to the point it goes. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Moves the puck. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Langley's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Larson. Passes the puck over to Dahl. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. And he takes the pass. Gonzalez looks around. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Takes it to the net. Sends a pass over. Sweden's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hit check. Quick feed to Eklund. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck now. Takes the feed, moving in. Final seconds of this one. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Eklund's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. And they win that neutral zone draw. Moves it quickly over to Eklund. And he sidesteps the check there. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. This was one of those nights where everything seemed to click, at least at one end of the ice.
Certainly through the neutral zone as